Good morning. Super excited about this video to share what I eat in a day. A lot of people have turned vegetarian, or they don't want to eat that much of meat due to animal cruelty. Even kids nowadays are turning vegetarian. So we always have this struggle what to eat if you're vegetarian, what food to incorporate, what is high in protein, how to build up muscles. I'm going to show you today what I eat in a day. It's all vegetarian food, but they are all high in protein, will keep you filled up. So I start my day by drinking 2 glasses of water. You might already know, because in my very first video I did show you, okay, my 2 glasses. It kind of jump starts your metabolic rate by just drinking 2 glasses of water, awakens your body. And then I am going to go ahead and drink a cup of coffee that just wakes you up, makes you feel born again. So I am pouring this cup of coffee, and I like to drink my coffee with the oat creamer. This is just 10 calories, 1 tablespoon, and 0 grams of carbs. So I try to do low carb intake, high protein diet to lose weight. If you have other issues, that really helps. If you want to drink your coffee black, that's fine. Otherwise, you could either use soy milk, that's also very high in protein, almond milk, cashew milk. Now we have a variety, all half and half, just a spoon. But I like this particular creamer because it's only 10 calories and 0 grams of carbs. 2 spoons are good. So I will see you soon for breakfast. So now I'm going to show you what I am making for breakfast. For this, you will require, I have already poured it over here in a bowl. You will require half cup of besan flour, and besan is that's chickpea. In India you say besan, but over here we say chickpea. So it's chickpea flour, and it is a powerhouse of nutrients, rich in plant-based protein, high in fiber, vitamins. So this is a very good, so if you are vegetarian or you're trying to be vegetarian, you can easily make this. See, the other ingredients required for this, to make this besan kachilla, I just cut half carrot, coarsely cut it, and I'm going to put it in my little mixer. I'm going to add some tomato. I took 1 tomato, so I'm going to add that in here. And you can either use half an onion, or if you get these small shallots, then use 7 or 8. Otherwise, if the shallots are big like this, then use 5 or 6. So I'm going to put all of them in this mixer. Hope they fit. This is too small. And then we are going to pulse it coarsely. It is coarsely pulsed, and in the meantime we need to add in the besan, we need to add a small, this I would say 1/4 spoon of turmeric powder, some chili powder, so 1 teaspoon, depends on your taste. If you want it spicy, you can put in more, but I'm going to add just one. Some cumin seed is going to be 1 small spoon, so it'll be about, I would say, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds, some ajwan seeds. So this is very good, like people who cannot digest the besan, for them it's a good idea to put ajwan, and jeera. That's what we put over here. So it's going to be 1/2 tablespoon of ajwan seeds, and then we are going to go ahead and add the coarsely ground black pepper. It's freshly ground, so I'm going to just put some in here. 1/2 teaspoon is good. Put this aside. And then we are going to add this coarsely ground mix over here. We're going to add some of the green chili. We're going to add some green chili in here, and also I'm going to go ahead and chop these a bit more. The coriander leaves, and you can add as much as you want to or as less as you want to, depends on your taste. Now I'm going to add this to this. Oh, I forgot the hing. We have to put in a bit of hing in here too. That helps if you have issues with the chickpea or besan flour. So about 1/4 teaspoon of hing. Teaspoon here now. Now I am going to go ahead and add water to this. So I've taken 1/2 cup of water. So it depends on the consistency, how you like it. So I'm going to add water to this. Then let's not forget the salt to taste. So about, I would say, a teaspoon. Add some oil to it. See that it is seasoned properly so that the chilla doesn't get stuck when we are trying to turn it over. Go ahead and start pouring some of the batter here. I'm going to cover it for a minute. So the 1 minute is over. I'm going to turn it now. and let it stay there. So the chilla is ready to be served and eaten. And I'm also going to make, along with this, 2 poach. So that'll be a pretty good filling, healthy. I'm going to lightly season this with a bit of chaat masala and some chili flakes. Everyone should, because this is vegetarian food, so should take in eggs, at least 1 or 2 eggs a day. And then I have added some blackberries and blueberries. So a very healthy, wholesome breakfast will keep you full, might not want to eat in between or snack in between. And then I'll see you for lunch soon. Bye. So before I start my lunch preparation, taking a quick 4-mile walk with UC. Say hi. So that the food gets digested. It was pretty heavy, the breakfast, the eggs and the besan ka chilla with the fruits. So taking a quick walk before I head back home and start preparing for lunch. See you soon. Bye. Guys, I'm back from my much needed walk. It was awesome, 4 miles. But yesterday I did have a cheat day. It didn't work out. So I'm happy that I got it out of the way. So I'm all ready for lunch. It's going to be very simple, just 2 dishes today. One is going to be a whole roasted cauliflower with garlic and parmesan, and the other one is going to be a baked chickpea dish. Prep time for this is only 10 minutes. Prep time for cauliflower is only 10 minutes. So you require a whole head of cauliflower. Take off the leaves, take off the stem, and make sure that it's cut to the base totally. Put it in a Dutch oven. That's what I'm going to be using it today. I've already set the oven for 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It is ready. And as for the ingredients which I'm going to use to drizzle the cauliflower, I have used 3 cloves of garlic, half of 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, black pepper, freshly ground, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, and 1 teaspoon of dried basil. I have used 1/3 cup of olive oil, and I have mixed all these ingredients in here together. And then now I have placed this cauliflower upside down, and I am going to start drizzling it. So let it flow. It flows right till the end. I'm going to put it back and now cover the rest of this. And I am going to put on the lid and put it in the oven. And it'll take about 40 minutes. This is, you can either soak it overnight, chickpea, like 2 cups of chickpeas, soak it, and it will be ready by morning. But I have used 4 cans of chickpeas or garbanzo beans for this already. I washed it, cleaned it. So I am going to go ahead I have already sprayed some pan so that I don't use too much of oil, olive oil. So I'm going to spread it over here. It's going to be a very, very nutritious, healthy recipe. 1/4 cup of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of karhai paneer masala mix, some amchur powder, salt to taste. I have used some hing, ajwain seeds, 1 teaspoon. I have also used the crushed fresh black pepper which I had made, and also used some crushed chili powder, some 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric. It's very good for you, turmeric in any food you put in, and 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. So chickpea, as we do know, is extremely healthy for you. It's not only is it high in protein and dietary fiber, but also it is very good for your eye health, for your digestive health. It regulates blood sugar level, a very good weight loss aid. So it is filled with a lot of nutrients and very good for you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and put this mixture on top of it. And I'm going to try and mix, and it is ready to be put in the oven. All ready to be put in the oven now. I'm going to put this in the oven too. So the 40 minutes is up now. It is done. I ran my knife through it. It's nice and soft. But what I also want to do is to make it look prettier. I'm going to go ahead and broil it just for 5 minutes. And before that, I'm going to garnish it with a bit of the rest of the Parmesan cheese on top. So finally, lunch is ready. So this is our showstopper, whether you're a vegetarian or non-vegetarian. Use cauliflower and everyone will want to eat it. This looks pretty tasty, don't you think so? It's like a showstopper. And I charred it a bit. And then the chickpea, I'm not going to eat any carbs. I'm going to use the butter lettuce, and you can use it like a wrap. So everything is ready for lunch now. So this is how it turned out to be. This was where I had to char it a bit in order to make it look a bit more prettier. We have the chickpeas here. Pretty simple. And I'm going to add a bit of the butter lettuce with this. Guys, it looks yummy to me. You should definitely try it and tell me how you like it. Bye. I'll see you for dinner. So I'm back. Dinner is going to be very, very simple. I'm going to make a stew with all these vegetables, and all these vegetables are very high in protein. So I am going to add some radish, and I'm boiling water. I've added 3 cups of water. I put 1/4 stick of butter. I'm going to add some spices before I add the vegetables, and I am also going to add fresh parsley, fresh basil, and thyme. So I'm going to add these herbs in here. Give a nice taste to it. I'm going to add some spices, and that's going to be turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, some chili powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Just depends on your spice level. If you want it spicy, you can add more spice. If not, put in less or no spice at all. I'm going to add a bit of black pepper, crushed chili pepper, just to make the broth a bit tasty. I'm going to add these green peas. They're rich in protein. So there are certain vegetables which are highly rich in protein. So these are all the ingredients that I'm adding. All these vegetables are rich in protein. So I'm going to add this, the peas, the green peas, some bok choy. I actually cut about 3 bok choys. It was like a medium-sized bok choy. I'm going to add that to the water. I've also added some salt, 2 teaspoons of salt, because there's so many vegetables in here. Some diced onion, red onion, some mushroom, I'm going to add some more vegetables, the butternut squash to make it a bit mushy, some radish, and also I'm going to add potatoes. Potatoes have a very bad rap. It is very high in protein, although it's starchy and people feel okay, but because of the high protein content, you really don't need any other carbs, and all these vegetables are very rich in nutrients. And there are other vegetables which you can use. If you don't want to use this, you can use asparagus, you can use broccoli. These are all high in, all these vegetables are high in protein. So I'm going to just stir it a bit. So let me cover this up, and I shall see you in 45 minutes. Finally, dinner is ready. This heart healthy, rich in nutrients, high in protein vegetable soup is all ready to be devoured. Let me see how it has come out. And I'm pairing it because I did not kind of eat a lot of carb today, and this is the easy kale bread which I literally vouch for. This is a flourless bread. It's made out of live grain sprouts, so it is really healthy for you. It has 14 grams, one slice, 14 grams of carbs and just 80 calories. So let's start eating. Just love this soup, and with a bit of bread. And since it's cold now, winter is in the air, this is the best low calorie. It'll keep you filled up for the whole night, and you won't have any other craving to eat anything else. It's about 6:30 now. So this is going to be my dinner, and I am going to have something sweet. If you have a sweet tooth, do not shy away from having a bit of sweets. It's fine. So I am going to have this green tea mochi. It's 15 grams each, just 90 calories. So you're entitled to have some sweets as long as you're doing everything in moderation and you're not overdoing it. So I shall see you soon. Hey guys, I hope you did enjoy what I eat in a day. Thank you for stopping by, watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked what I ate the whole day. This is a totally vegetarian diet, and this is also for weight loss. So if you did find it interesting, please smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Leave any suggestions that you would like to see later on in my videos. And I do come out with videos once a week. There's no set time. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Bye. Love you guys. Ciao.